So let me go ahead and tell y'all this, man. To those fellas who I'm talking to not the tender dudes, I'm talking to the fellas that's trying to get better. Y'all want to know what to do after y'all get rejected? Say, all right, cool. You feel me? Trust in the fact that she knows her best judgment. You know, she knows what's right for her, right? And you keep it pushing. So maybe you go out there, you ask her for her number. She say no. Be polite. Be like, I understand, it was nice talking to you, and you keep it pushing. You feel me? Maybe you asked her, maybe you got a number, but you asking her for a date. She wanted to go out with you, and you want to go out with her, and she said, I can't do it now. Maybe some other time. You tell her, all right, let me know when you ready. That's cool. I understand. And you keep it rolling. Fellas, when I tell you this does wonders, keep in mind this is not a strategy, right? This is not a strategy. I want you to be genuinely okay with you not getting what you want, right? I want you to be genuinely okay with that, right? To a state where you're not bothered. You could be rejected in bed, right? You could been past the date, you gonna got all that, right? But let's just say you got rejected in bed. I want you to keep it cool too, right? Now that's not telling you that there's not something wrong with the situation. Yeah, but let me get into that, right? If you got rejected and she didn't want to give you the phone number, it's cool. I want you, because you're at a stage where there's no involvement, there's no attachment yet, in between that, move on with your life. Don't double back. Don't try to get no girl, make her see her around girls. First of all, she's not that attached to you, so she could probably care less. I want you to move on with your life, right? And meaning, I want you to take your attention away. So a lot of guys don't do that. I know you was thinking, man, maybe you could still say hey to this girl or whatever the case is. But I don't know about y'all, but we either shoot for what we want around here or bust. That's it. We shoot for what we want or it's nothing. We don't want nothing from you. You feel me? So if you wanted that number and you didn't get a number, or if you wanted that number and you got an Instagram, tell her, you know what, I asked for your number, I didn't want your Instagram. You know how that Instagram thing real. Then you lumped up with a whole bunch of other guys, right? Because she doing it for her safety. She feel like, you might just call her on any random day while she out with another dude and she can't have it. Bump that. Either way, you're a man of your word. You know what you want. You know that you're not that guy, and she's still not giving you that able chance to you know what I'm saying? To show that, right? So bump it, forget it, right? So let's just say you ask her now, maybe y'all talk, y'all text and all that. You got a number already, but you want to ask her on a date and she said no. I want you to pull your attention away. No, don't do it in a bitter way. Don't do it like you mad and showing that you pissed off. This is where you can say, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And keeping it short and brief. This is the stage where you could probably be like, you know what, I'm gonna talk to somebody else. I'm gonna give my attention to somebody else, or keep my attention to myself today, right? You're gonna want to you want to give attention and your energy to people that's giving it back to you. So you're not gonna waste it on her no more, right? And she's gonna feel that. And thirdly, if you're going to reject it in bed, right? Same thing follows. You don't want to show that you're holding malice or like you have bad intentions, because she knows this is something that bothers him so much, right? To where he's mad and he's pissed off on me, and you're going to create a toxic environment for her, right? To say, you know what, I don't want to deal with him asking me tonight and me potentially saying no, so I'm gonna go to bed early, or I'm going to say I have a headache, to basically nullify the blow, or basically not even have you to attempt to try to sleep with her that night. You don't want to show her any of that. But one thing you do want to show is that your attention is valuable. You feel me? Your presence is valuable. And when your presence isn't valued, when your affection isn't valued, you feel me? In certain situations, it needs to go elsewhere. I'm not telling you to sleep with another woman, right? You could turn that built up sexual energy that you built, right, that you had stored up, and you could probably go to the gym. Man, honestly, you could probably play the game. A lot of people say don't play the game. Bro, you need to play the game during that moment. But honestly, you need to be doing something else, taking your time. And that don't mean go ghost on her, go silent, or whatever the case is. Nah, still talk to her, still communicate with her. But her affection of cuddling, needing your touch, needing that, she has to understand that she has to do the same thing for you as well. What's important for you is just as important as for her. You feel me? And if cuddling and getting your attention and seeing your opinion is important stuff for her, right? She needs to understand that laying in bed with you feel me, and having sex is important as well for you, right? It should be important for the both of y'all, right? And she can't say, hey, I'm not going to do my part and then expect you to do yours. You feel me? So the best way for me is talk to her, communicate with her, you feel me, at first. But keep your hands away, right? And that's on the highest stage. That's if you're with a woman. If you're not with her yet, just pull your attention away. Put your attention elsewhere. You feel me? Play the game, talk to another girl, something. You feel me? And if you dealing with a girl that you're not really, you know what I'm saying, you was just trying to get to know, and she haven't given you that chance, you better keep it pushing. There's nothing you could do there. Just move on. But all right, y'all, that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, if you want to get my IG or something like that, I'm gonna start posting my IG in my in the descriptions, right? Or my email, whatever's best for you, right? And if you want to pretty much get some advice, I'm always there. You could write or type as long as it needs to be, and I'm gonna give you a response. You feel me? A worthy response that's gonna be worth your time. But all right, y'all, take it easy.